Hello. Hi. Hi. Hello. 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 Hi. That was too many. I was like six too many. Um, so today is December 15th. I am in the middle of like 12 different projects. Um, I am grading papers or exams, student exams. My master's students had their exam yesterday morning, so I'm trying to grade it as quickly as possible so I don't have to think about it anymore. Um, and I am like cleaning my apartment and I am trying to like eat whatever's in my kitchen and I'm trying to pack all at the same time because I am hopefully going home for Christmas tomorrow morning. So I say hopefully because I am waiting for the results of the COVID test that I just took like 15 minutes ago. And they said it would take like 15 to 30 minutes to get the results back. So, what's happening here? It's a lost cause. So that's kind of been my, like, if something's going to go wrong, it's going to be that. Somehow I'm going to test positive. Like, I don't feel sick. I literally just ate a carrot and I tasted it. I can smell, like, what I cooked for lunch, all of that. Like, I don't think I'm sick, but you never know. And we had one of my coworkers tested positive for COVID last week, and I was close to her, not long before that, so kind of freaked me out a little bit. But the moment I keep looking over at where my phone is, but the moment that I get that test result, I think I will be feeling much more in the clear and like excited because right now I'm kind of like dreading the bad news aspect, like the hope for the best, prepare for the worst mentality. I really fall into that trap very easily, unfortunately. But I also have about 20 minutes to do things that I need to do before I have to leave to go to work. So I am trying to grade at least parts of these exams. I've been kind of doing it like in stages. There are 19 exams to grade, and I have been doing like part one, student A, student B, student C, student D, student E, etc. And then part two, student A, student B, so I can make sure that they're all giving like I'm grading them to the same level and not forgetting what I said previously. I'm trying to get that done because I don't want to take these papers home with me. I would rather have them all graded and put them in my spreadsheet and then calculate the final grades like when I'm at the airport tomorrow, which I can do. I just don't want to take all of this with me. It's weight that I don't want to be carrying. And I am trying to like clean the apartment. Like there's a lot of laundry here that is clean. It just needs to be folded and put away. This is my usual packing disaster. It's like the things that I'm just like, yeah, maybe I'll want to bring that. And so just kind of threw it down. And I'm falling into that trap of like, I haven't packed or started like opening the suitcase and actually putting it in because like, what if I can't go? It'll be so depressing to unpack. Which I do every time and it's never an issue and all of that. But that's going to be like when I come home tonight, I'll go into full like packing mode. I'm also trying to clear out my kitchen because, as usual, I have entirely too much food to be dealing with. Like, again, I just washed the dishes this morning, so it's heavy, so I have to like put all that away. But I have this like zucchini that I'm probably gonna have to find a way to eat, and banana that I can probably eat tomorrow morning, and this pepper. When am I gonna eat this pepper? And like the broccoli, I'll have it for dinner tonight too. And I've got 2 kiwis. I've just got too much food. This is always my problem. I have an entirely too much of a food hoarding situation, and some of this food is just gonna not make it, and I feel bad about that because I spent money on it. But I mean, what can you do? I'll eat what I can. We'll see what comes from that. Okay, I need to get back to grading. Cross your fingers for me that my test comes back negative and I am in the clear to travel. Oof, dark. Do you want to check with me to see if I've gotten the results yet? No, I got nothing. Okay, cross your fingers. It'd be easier if you cross your fingers when I'm not blurry. Okay, cross your fingers. Green! It says green. I'm negative. I don't have COVID. I can travel tomorrow. Oh my god, I was so stressed about it. Okay, I'm gonna download this. I'm gonna email it to myself. I'm gonna put the QR code in my phone, and then I'm gonna go to work. Oh, I'm so happy. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Cool. Okay. Oh, yeah. Okay, bye. I'm not wearing my watch. Oh, this is starting well. Oh, boy. Okay, it is 4:18 a.m. I have not gone to bed yet. Oh, good lord. All right. Where are we at? The the exams have been graded. They're all now on my pile of papers that I need to put away, but I don't know if I have the energy for it. The table is slowly being cleared off again. I don't know if I have the energy to finish. Oh, this is one of the forms that the CDC said that I should bring with me. I'm not going to lose that. Oh, it's 7 pages long. Like, guys, get over it. Suitcase is nearly full. Like, everything that I previously took out to put in it is now in it. So I think I have, like, the clothes down. I have what, like, little meager gifts I remembered to get in there. I've got, like, jewelry in there, deodorant. The nice thing about, like, going home to your parents' house is, like, you don't have to bring shampoo, you don't have to bring towels, like, sheets. It's all there. So I'm basically just cushioning at this point. But what else? I've been, like, tidying and slowly making progress, and the kitchen is, well, I've washed what there is to wash, and I've garbage bagged what there is to garbage bag, and everything else is just in the fridge, and I hope it doesn't go bad. So that's, oh, meds. Don't forget my meds. See, and now I'm just kind of like pacing back and forth, being like, what's in here that I could take? Because I don't always know. I think at this point, I'm focus. Good focus. Thank you. I'm worried that at this point, if I go to bed, I'm going to have a really hard time getting up. But I've been awake since 9 a.m. yesterday. So I'm thinking my flight's at 11:40. So with the 3-hour rule, I would want to be at the airport at 8:40. I'm going to give myself another like 45 minutes for like COVID stuff and delays. And then that means getting there at 8, so I'd need to leave here at 7. I think I might leave at 6. Could we stop with the blur? Thank you. Might leave here at 6. Also, so I can try to avoid some rush hour traffic. Oh, man. This is none of this is interesting. I'm just gonna... Alright. It is 6 a.m. Time has come to go. Come to go. Suitcase. Good. Backpack. Good. Personal bag. Good. I've unplugged my outlets, turned off the hot water tap, I guess, unplugged my internet. Oh, keys. I want to take off some of my keys because my keychain is entirely too full. And there are some things that I will not need. Like this yellow one is for my office. I don't need that in the US. Can I take it off with one hand? Ow, no. Not if I haven't slept. Here we go. Goodbye. Oh, that hit my toe. I probably could take a couple other things off, but honestly, I don't think I can figure out how. And I just don't care that much. Already I've reduced the weight a little bit, so that's good. Okay. I could just sit here longer, but I feel like I might as well just go and get to the airport. I'm probably going to be standing at the check-in desk a long time. That's fine. I'm delirious already. As long as I have my passport and my wallet, everything else is doable. But let's go. Let's go. Guess who still hasn't slept since Tuesday? And it is now 9:14 on Thursday, so I have been awake for about 24 hours. Great, but obviously I'm at the airport. I'm at my gate, A43, ready to go to Chicago. There was a little bit of a hassle with the train this morning. I ended up having to take an Uber to get here because when you're tired, you just don't want to deal with it. Like, the first train that I needed to take to get to the second one, to get to the third one, the first one was having signaling problems. I don't know if that's the right word, but it wasn't going to be running for the next hour, and I was supposed to have to take a bus to get to the next place, and the bus was going to be super crowded because it was starting to be rush hour, so I was just like, nah, Uber. Just Uber it. It wasn't that bad. It was like 6:30 a.m., so not quite rush hour yet, so it's fine. I was almost falling asleep in the back seat. But got here. I got a jasmine tea because I didn't have mint at Exquis. And I also got a little baby pain au chocolat. It's dinky. It's like twice the cost. I mean, airport prices, are we surprised? But it's like twice the price of a normal pain au chocolat and maybe half the size. So, love the airport. Love it so much. Whatever, it's my last pain au chocolat for a while. So, now we wait. I think my plane isn't boarding for like, honestly, an hour and a half. So I'm just going to find the Wi-Fi and watch some trash on YouTube, I think. And hope that I fall asleep on the plane. One crazy thing though, like in Chicago, I had like a 2.5 hour layover, something like that, which is fine. And the lady at the check-in desk here said, when you get to Chicago, you'll have to pick up your bags, or your bag from baggage claim, and then they'll help you like redistribute it to the new flight. And I don't remember having to do this previously. Usually it makes the trip for you. I don't know if something changed. Maybe it's a United policy and I haven't flown with them before. It might just be like a customs thing. I don't know. In any case, we'll see. Hopefully it doesn't take too long. But that's a problem for like 10 hours from now. Right now, Mia's just going to drink some tea and watch some trash on YouTube and have a lovely morning in the airport surrounded by strangers. Here we go. Number 1 out of 2. They gave me a hand wipe. I'm a little bit concerned because my screen isn't working. That one is working. That one is working. This one is not working. Uh-oh. Changed seats. And now it works. Oh? Never mind. I'm so tired. Oh my god. I am so tired. I got myself a bagel because I'm so tired. Here it is. Alright, so this hitch. I'm in Chicago. My flight is going to be boarding in about half an hour, so I have a little bit of downtime. I still haven't slept, really, since Tuesday night, and I've got a sinus headache going, so I had to stop at a Hudson and get some Tylenol, and hopefully that will help me, because I am not thriving at the moment.
O'Hare's Airport Transit System is now open. For more information and hours of operation, please visit flychicago.com/ATS.
I don't want to. So flight was, not stressful at all, except the only thing that was weird is the USB port to charge your electronics didn't work for anybody, so nobody could charge anything. So I am at the charging station here in Chicago, and hopefully, hopefully this one works. Ready? 3, 2, 1, 0, -1. Hang on. And that's not charging either. My good God. Oh, Christ. Okay, I'm gonna put that in a second. Oh my God, I almost dropped you. I am such a bad mother. Well, okay, anyway, what else is there to say? Other than the charging thing, the flight was totally fine. I watched Knives Out and slept through, like, dozed through. Shut up.
Please use the nearest elevator when moving between
The
floors.
most famous movie ever, Citizen Kane. I put on Citizen Kane knowing that I just wanted to have like the background noise to try to sleep, and I just dozed through it, and like every other minute my head would like go too far and I would like, jerk back, so not restful.
Nashville, you're at B20, boarding all groups, all roads for Nashville, B20, thank you.
Good. And then watched Black Widow and then Little Mermaid, and you can tell when you're when you're like emotional and when you're sleep deprived and all of that, because there was a point in Little Mermaid when like at the very end and Ariel goes like, "I love you, Daddy," and he goes, "I love you too," and I almost started crying because I also have a daddy who I love. I'm about to see him real soon, and that was just a sign like, baby, you got to go to sleep. So. And then like a couple episodes of Arrested Development, and then we landed, and then I have never had to do this before, like coming into the US from Europe, and then having a connecting flight somewhere else, going through customs, yeah, fine, no problem, but then having to get the bag that I checked and then recheck it. And I think it might just only be like a United thing, because I've never had to do that with, well, once with American, but that's because the dates were technically 2 different days. Like I left on like the Wednesday and then arrived on a Thursday, and they don't transfer overnight for some reason. But I don't know. But it was fine in the end. It didn't take too long, and the customs agent was like, "Oh, welcome home," and I was like, "Thank you." Yeah. And so now I'm just waiting, and I'm gonna eat my bagel, and I'm gonna go to the bathroom, and I'm gonna get on the next flight to go home.
Hey, I'm taking my mask off.
We are taking the masks off. Deep that good Minnesota air that like that freezes your lungs.
Cold, yes.
Oh man, hi Daddy.
Hey, how are we? We're great. We're awesome. We've navigated the airport. Haven't been
Thank
here
God.
like 10 years.
No, that's no.
3, 2.
When did you come to visit me?
No?
3 years ago.
3 years ago?
3 years ago was the last time you were here. Oh my God! Yay! Daddy found me. And I didn't recognize him at first because the mask was really throwing me off.
Me too.
And now, I think I do want to go see Mom.
Okay.
Okay. Yay! Oh, jeez. You went into elephant mode. Are you happy to have your Christmas spirit here this year?
Very Christmassy.
Very
Yes.
good. Oh my God! Yay! We're back. I'm back. They've been here. I'm back. So lighting in the car is terrible. Sorry about that. Hi. No. Don't. Okay. That sounds. It's dangerous, isn't it, to drive with the light on?
Not for me.
Okay.
Like if
Well,
I-
we'll do this quickly then. So obviously, Dad has gotten me from the airport, and we are motoring off, and he's actually going to drop me off at our church for the choir rehearsal that I get to join in on because I'm
Christmas choir
here.
rehearsal.
Christmas choir rehearsal, and apparently they're doing it with a brass band this year, and this is the only time that they get to have the rehearsal with the brass band, because every other time the choir could rehearse, the brass band isn't available until the actual service. So, and I was kind of debating back and forth, do I want to go to this? I haven't slept since Tuesday night. I'm really tired, but I got a second wind on the I did manage to sleep on the second plane. Seeing Baba really perked me up a bit.
Me too.
After I recognized who you were.
Yeah.
Yes, I think I'm up for it. So I think I'm gonna go and just see everyone and kind of get an ear for the music. And some of it's music that I already know. So it's just kind of gonna be like
And what did the brass band say to the choir?
among other things. And I kept saying, like in Paris, like I don't feel very festive. I don't feel Christmassy yet. Like this is me hitting the ground running, almost literally.
For sure.
I hit the ground about 20 minutes ago, and now I am running toward Christmas.
I'm coming.
I'm a coming. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, that sounded like Little Drummer Boy?
Little Drummer Boy.
I hate that one. It's so boring. Ba-rum-ba-bum-blum. I don't know where we are.